Friends, let us see the subject science. In science, we are going to learn about what is classification of plants. Based on classification of plants, let us see the slide and we have to learn what are the different types of classification. The general classification of plant is made on certain criteria such as botanical type, geographical or ecological communities. So let us learn one by one the slides how the plants are being classified based on life cycle. So plant based on life cycle, it is classified into three main types, that is annuals, biennials and perennials. So one concept let us see one by one with their examples. These are the plants, they have long lifespan, typically more than 2 years. They are characteristically woody or herbaceous. Rose, lavender, then lilies are prominent examples of perennials. Now perennials means what exactly? The plant which grow for many to many years and they are woody in their characteristics. So let us see the first slide of annuals. Now annuals, these are the plant that complete their life cycle during a seasonal season. Means what? For only 1 year the plants are being survived. They are normally herbaceous in the characters. Now different examples are there of annuals. We can say corn, rice, wheat and pulses. So this is the characteristics about annuals. Oh, that is the plant they are growing for 1 year. Next plant, that is biennials. Now what is the meaning of biennials? Basically the plant which can survive only for 2 years, right? The life cycle, they are normally herbaceous. For example, carrot, cabbage, onions, beetroot are biennials. These are the plants or the vegetables, they are surviving for 2 years. Next one is the perennials that we have already seen. So perennials is the plant live then more than for 2 years, we can say, right? So this is the plant, they are surviving for more than 2 years, that is herbs, shrubs which are technically perennials, we can say. Next slide we are going to see about plant kingdom. Plant kingdom, it is classified into, we can say, mosses and liverworts, ferns, gymnosperm, angiosperm. Now basically what is mosses means the algae, fungi, whatever it is growing in water, so that comes in the classification mosses. Ferns means the plant which bears seeds on their leaves. Gymnosperm, now what is a gymnosperm? Basically gymnosperm means what? The seeds which is present outside the fruit, we can say, and that is coming in the classification gymnosperm. Angiosperm means what? We can say angio means what? Seed, and sperm means the seed which is present outside inside the part of the fruit, we can say, right? Next slide, that is non-vascular plants. What is non-vascular plant? So first of all we are going to see the slide of non-vascular plant. As their name implies, non-vascular plants lack vascular tissues, means the tissues are lacking behind, and what happens is that help in transportation of water and nutrients. Non-vascular plants are considered to be the earliest living plant in the planet. However, fossils have not been, because the types of plant fossilized. The most common vascular plants include phylum Bryophyta. Now Bryophyta is basically, that is coming in non-vascular part, means in Bryophyta what happens is the stems are not being seen, only there is the modification of leaves, we can say, right? So this is the structure, we can say, the diagram of Bryophyta. It is being shown the slide very nicely. So Bryophyta, it is looking like, it is classification that is based on the modification of leaves only. Next slide, that is a vascular plant. So what is vascular plant? It is also known as tracheophytes. Vascular plants have been allowed evolution to vascular tissue such as xylem and phloem. So xylem is conducting water and phloem is providing the food to various parts of the plant and transportation of water and minerals. All other plants like the members of phylum Pteridophyta, Gymnosperm and Angiosperm are classified as vascular plant. Next slide. So this is the slide we have shown, that is of Pteridophyta. How the Pteridophyta, it is been looking. The spores are present on the upper side of the leaves, we can say, in Pteridophyta, right? Next one is gymnosperm. As we have seen, as I told, gymno means what? The seeds which is present outside the fruit part. So gymnosperm are considered to be heterosporous. This means they produce two distinct type of cones, male and female. Usually male concern are smaller as compared to large cone of the female. Gymnosperm are compared with other plant phyla, tallest, the thickest and oldest living plant. Next slide is the gymnosperm. We are able to see the diagram how it looks, the gymnosperm plant. Now next is angiosperm. So what is angiosperm? Angiosperms are also referred as the flowering plant, we can say, and the seeds are present inside the fruit part. So there are thousands of varieties of angiosperm are present on the earth, we can say. They include trees, herbs, shrubs, bulbs, epiphytes. Now basically what is epiphytes? Means parasitic plants and plant living in both marine as well as in fresh water. The largest family in the phylum are Orchidaceae, family of orchids. So we can see the diagram of orchids in the slide. It's been shown. Okay. So this was the study about, we can say, the classification of plants. I hope you like it. If you like it, please like, share and subscribe.